Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm in Molougha and there's an old graveyard here and it's in County Clare. So I'll just turn around the camera here and show you. So I have my torch today and you can just see some of them there. Now those ones, I don't know if I'll be able to get in to read some of those, but from here I can read this one here. It's erected to the memory of Siney Mulqueen, who died 1811, age 60, and his wife Marie, 1911, sorry, age 60. His wife died Marie in 1944, age 69. So there's a number of family members there in loving memory of Joseph Mulqueen. Molougha died the 13th of April 2004, age 82. And there's even someone buried there from 2019. So these old vaults here are still being used up to as far as 2019 even. But aren't they beautiful looking to see? Look at that. The grass that's growing on the roof of them there. And there's just another one here just as you enter the old graveyard. And I have the torch here, so I'll read. And this one says, erected by Patrick O'Brien in memory of his beloved daughter, Sarah O'Brien, who died on February the 6th, 1873, aged 30 years old. May her soul rest in peace. I'll just stand back here and show you. So there's a better look at it there. Look at that. Looks like a thatched cottage and the roof on it. And you can just see there's a little kind of crack on that part of it there, but you wouldn't actually see inside of the old vault. So we'll keep going around here and having a look at them. Molougha. And just there, straight ahead, you can see more of them there. And they all look the same. All the roofs on them. Now this one here doesn't have that feature of the grass on top of the roof. So we'll go around and have a look at this one. So this is another vault here. It says, in loving memory of Dan Mulqueen. It's extremely windy here today, guys, so I hope you can hear me. Dan Mulqueen, who died the 8th of February 1972. Now there's also inscriptions on this, erected by Sinon. Now whether that's old writing, like for Simon maybe. In memory of his beloved daughter, Margaret, who died September the 17th, 1817, aged 30 years old. So they're the old vaults. You can just see the plaque on them there. So as I was saying, that one doesn't have the grass on it. And it's in a beautiful area here, the old graveyard. Up in the hills. An old power station there across the way. And the river. Wow. Look at this grave. And it's after falling over, but I'm just going to show you from this angle here. I don't know if you can see that, but that is Jesus, depicting Jesus on the cross. And look at that. You see the feet. Amazing. And I'll try and get down this way here and show you Just there you can see, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And the name has gone off that, so I won't be able to read it. Then you have these stone slab ones here, erected by Catherine Karen McMahon in memory of her husband John, who departed this life on the 17th of July 1846, aged 54 years old. So we're travelling around County Clare at the moment doing some videos, and I just want to take this opportunity for a moment just to say a big thank you to everybody, and there's too many people to name, but I want to thank Sylvia a lot for really getting us here, for donating towards the channel together. We wouldn't be here without your donation. Anybody else that donated to the channel, super chats, super thanks, even hitting the thumbs up, watching the videos, and all the members and moderators. So a special thank you to everybody on the channel for watching and support us. And as I was saying, we wouldn't be able to get to these locations without your support. So I continue on, guys, with this video. So we have another old one here. You can see the old iron rings on these. That's the entrance into the old vault there. And it's erected by Simon, the same name, in memory of his wife Johanna, and she died in February the 23rd, 1877, aged 49 years old. So we have more here. Emily Hamilton, born the 6th of August 1914 and died the 15th of April 1991. Also her parents, James, passed away in 1922, Bridget 1943, and her sister Catherine in 1947. And people actually left flowers here. Looks like they're there a while. So we'll get around and see as many of these old vaults as we can. I'm just trying to watch where I'm walking because there's graves here, a lot of graves, like stone slabs, graves on the ground. It's another vault just there. So we'll read this one, and it says, "This is in memory. Mrs. Madigan erected this in memory of her beloved husband John, and John passed away, it looks like, in 1871, aged 68 years old. And some of the roof is broken on this one. You can see the stone, big stone slates on it there have come off the roof. So, you know, when you look at these from the road, you actually don't even, you know, you wouldn't even think it was an old graveyard when you see all these, you know, structures that look like little houses, and they look like sheds. Or so we have a really large vault on this one here. Look at that, with the railing going around it. And it looks like there's a hole on this just here, guys, so we'll have a look inside and see what's in here. So you can just see there, guys, there's a coffin there to your right, and you can see the handle on it, and it's just broken in bits. Down on the left hand side, just down around there, you can see bits of timber and old coffins as well. I don't see any bones, but look at that coffin just that's there old. In front. It's very old, and you can see the handle on it there where they would carry the coffin to final resting place. See all the old wood and stuff that's in it. And there's one on the left, I'm sure, there as well. It's just disintegrated. So, very interesting. So just here in the field beside the old graveyard, there's a little calf down here, and I don't know if he's alright. And I'll just show you. Try to zoom in. He's just there, you can see. Right there, little calf in the field. And he's on his own, so I hope he's okay. And I did go down to check on him to see.
We'll tell the farmer. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
So anyway, guys, we'll continue on.
You notice the amount of tomb slabs that are across the ground as well.
Yeah, there's loads of them.
You're walking.
There's loads of stone slabs around. John, it says in that, and it's hard to read, isn't it?
Yeah.
John.
Something.
G-O-R something. 1850. And the age is covered over there with grass and moss.
Hard to get around.
So this one here says, here lies the remains of Pat Fennell or Fernell or something like that, who died the 14th of March 1856, age 28 years old, erected by his beloved brother Michael. Is it, yeah?
Huh?
A little plaque here on the wall in the old graveyard, erected in memory of the volunteers of the 2nd Battalion A&E West Clare Brigade, Old IRA and Common Navan, who took part in the War of Independence. Yeah, so a lot of these, I don't know if they go far down, but you can just see the crack on them there. I don't think they do. It's just the way they're laid in the ground. Another old vault here. Another old vault here. This one here is John Brown, erected by John Brown Crosby in memory of his beloved wife Sarah Brown, who died on the 13th of December 1884. She was 62 actually years old. And they're amazing to see those old vaults with the mossy roofs on them. There's another vault, and that's made of all the, looks like concrete. And this one, so this is in loving memory of Morris Cunningham, died the 15th of August 1948, and his wife Sarah died in 1953. And there's other family members there. There's Olive Cunningham, infant, died in 1967. And you can see people still come, leave flowers at the vault door. Beautiful little stone here attached, and an angel to the vault. And it says, "Those we have held in our arms for a little while, we hold in our hearts forever." So that's beautiful. So I love reading those. And the original plaque that's on it here, the old one, is Mary Cunningham, erected by Mary in memory of her beloved husband, John Cunningham, who died January 1852. So there's still family members being buried here today, up as far as 2003, I think, in the old vault here. And this graveyard is beautiful. Look at all that scenery in the background. So that's the old graveyard here, guys, in Molougha in County Clare, and it's absolutely stunning. And I did want to go up and see this place because it's amazing to see. And there is a gap here actually in the wall, so I might be able to read this one just outside the area here of the graveyard. It's another old vault there, look at that. Of your charity, pray for the soul of Mary Crowe, who died November the 4th, 1887, aged only 10 years old, only a young girl. That's the vault, and then they have actually newer plaques up over the door here. We have in loving memory of infant Bridget Crowe, who died 1964. And there's one next door to that, then another vault. We have a Christmas wreath still left here over Christmas. And it looks like it's the Mull Queens. So there's a lot of Mull Queens, the surname Mull Queens, in this old graveyard. We can see this one is really cared for here. There's beautiful flowers and pots, old wreaths, Christmas stuff, still being left here today. And there's actually a Statue of Liberty, little figurine here of the Statue of Liberty as well. So whether that's something got to do with America, and there's a connection there. I'm not sure if anybody watching from the United States of America knows the surname Mull Queen. Please let me know. And this one is just kind of up very close to the wall. I can see people still leave those battery operated candles there. This is erected by Patrick Maloney in memory of his beloved sister Bridget Maloney, who died September the 13th, 1884, aged only 28 years old. And some flowers left at the door of the vault. So guys, I think I will wrap it up there, the video. A very interesting old graveyard here, Molougha in County Clare, and those beautiful old vaults and graves here. So if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. The notification bell lets you know when I upload another video. And if there's anybody that's new here to the channel also, comment underneath the video. Let me know where you're from. I love reading the comments underneath the videos to get to know people and where you're from and all that. So from me here, guys, in County Clare, take care and God bless, and I'll see you all very, very soon.